All right, I gotta list the questions. I got an easy way I want to run this. Let's set this up. Let's do this right. Let me hop on it real quick. Okay. Here we go. Actually, let me full screen y'all. Bow. All right, if anybody wants to turn on their face cam as well, you're welcome. If you don't want to, keep it like that. Here's the first question I have for everyone. We're gonna go one by one. Ideally, in terms of top to bottom, top left to top to bottom right. First off,
I'm mobile. I don't know what you're gonna have to tell me what it's about.
Oh, you'll go first. You'll go first.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, so what's your favorite meme coin in the past few months and why? Short answers only.
Oh, let me check my photon. Give me a second.
Let me check my photon is diabolical. Yo, let me check my photon real quick.
Even coins that I haven't been in.
No, what was that one you helped CTO, that GPT art?
What, core? Oh, you're talking about
The
that
little green guy.
That green dude. Yeah.
Yes.
I forgot his name.
That
It's
shit's
some green
fire.
shit though.
Yours
That was
was
some
like when
strong
you made me lose 170k on. What's that?
Nova?
That
Nova?
one, bro. I think, huh?
Yeah, I really like Nova. I was surprised that one didn't go. Yeah. I'm still holding that actually. Yeah, I'd say that's my favorite point.
Yeah, down
Nova?
170k, bro. Thanks.
Bro, that was good. People just didn't like buying it, I guess.
Yeah, 170k. Thanks.
Okay.
Yeah.
So which one is yours? Because your mic's a little scuffed.
Nova on Mars.
Okay. But why?
It was an 8 actually. I don't know. I feel like the people that were running it, like they were backed by, they worked with like Marvel and shit. And, like it's up so low for like the potential.
Type shit. Yo, I'm
Yeah, I
getting
feel
a
like
bunch.
that should have gone like 50 plus mil.
I'm getting a bunch of W mics
up
in
to,
the
like,
chat
6
for you,
mil or something.
yours.
What happened?
I'm getting a bunch of W mics in the chat for you right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Word.
Yeah, everyone's telling me they said mute this fucking guy.
Yeah, mute him. This kid's retarded anyways, bro. Just kick him.
All right, look. Okay, second, we got you, Cupsy. Favorite coin in the past few months and why? Short answers.
I don't even know.
You don't got fucking favorite coins. It goes through 20,000 a day.
Yeah, I trade 200 of them a day.
This is true. You gotta have one that's memorable though.
Just say Trump, bro.
Bro, nah.
Gave everyone
Can it
money.
be older?
It can be older. Favorite coin of all time if you want.
Dude, Malachi.
Malachi.
That ugly ass baby.
Dude, I've never really just laughed at a meme coin like that. The whole time I'm watching the chart go up, I'm just crying, laughing how funny that shit was.
All right, say less. Say that. So Malachi.
It was the human Michi. That's what it was.
I didn't know much.
That's so fucked up.
Nah, the human Michi is actually jokes. I actually remember seeing that on the timeline. It was. I got a few giggles out of that one. All right, next we got you, Cooker. Like favorite meme coin and why? Short answers only. Let's run it.
Useless, because it's the bonka ball. I'm up 500 bands.
Damn.
My bags, please.
Damn. Bro, all I got was Cooker's so hot. Cooker has so much aura. That's damn. Nah, that's great. Hey, useless. Lex isn't here, but that's one of his faves too.
Yeah, Lex. Wait, hold on. Isn't Lex supposed to join?
Yeah, he's supposed to join. He didn't answer my fucking call, bro. I'm like, yo, where you at?
Hey, hold on.
He's probably typing up an essay.
Yo, shout out Bless for the 5. He's typing up an essay for this stream.
He's got pieces right. Come on.
Yeah, Cooker, hit him on Telegram. Maybe he pulls up with your aura. You know what I mean?
Low-key, Lexa be replying to my DMs like a day later, so I don't even know if he's like online right now.
Nah, that's valid. Let's just keep it rolling then. EQ, favorite coin in the past few months and why? Miko would
say anything. I can guess it. I can guess it.
Wait, yeah, let's let Cooker guess.
I can guess it
two
too.
favorite
Oh,
coins
I
at
know
the
it too.
moment.
I know it too.
My two favorite coins.
All right, we get
Does
it. It's
Does it
Chill
start with a
House.
C?
Yep.
Yes,
Yeah,
Chill House.
We get it.
Starts with a C. Does start with a C.
Chill House.
Chill House.
Yes, it's Chill House, bro. Chill House is the best coin on the Solana blockchain. Don't look at top holder, bro. That's it.
Yo.
And launch coin as well. Launch coin. Financial advice.
Yo,
And Joe coin as well.
Yo,
Hashtag ad.
wait, there's too much.
Bro,
There's too much financial advice here,
this
bro.
guy was
Hold
up
up.
1300 soul, bro, in the club.
All
He was
right.
too busy throwing it back instead of selling.
Nah, bro.
All right. Hey,
Tell him the Dubai story. Tell him the Dubai story.
we don't need to hear any Dubai story.
With the chill house. With the chill house.
With the chill house?
Yeah.
Can I say the story?
Yeah, you can say it. You can say it.
Let's just say I was up a lot of money in Dubai, and things happened, and when I woke up the next day, I was not up as much money. But Chill House is running it back. It's like we're chilling.
Okay.
my house.
The
All right,
house.
bro.
In the house.
That's it.
Chilling in the house. I see the vish. I see the vish.
That's
Bro
it.
takes me mad seriously.
All right, look. Gorilla Cap, it's on you, baby.
On easy, fart
No,
coin.
not
hot air
this
rises.
guy.
Hot air rises. It's really that simple. Don't need to
Bro
say
got
anything
9
else.
figures in this coin. Of course, it's his favorite coin, bro.
Easily.
9 figs is insane.
It's not 9 figs. They're gassing me up too much.
You said 10
Decent,
figs in this
decent.
coin, Gorilla? Holy shit.
10 figs is the whole market cap.
That's nutty, bro. That's nutty. You got the
I'm
whole
the bundle,
supply.
bro. I'm the bundle.
All right. I see the vish. All right, Jaden, it's on you.
Arc, bro. Just because it was the best AI coin.
What coin?
Arc.
Arc, yeah. Yeah, I know a few homies with a lot in there. Arc is pretty decent. Fuck, Arc was good. I missed that shit.
No, it's shit now, but it was good.
It was good.
It was good
JS.
when I was holding it.
It was. JS, it's on you.
More recently, probably just Launchcoin because of the first few days when it ran up, all of the smaller caps that ran.
This is true.
But yeah, probably just Launchcoin.
Launchcoin kind of pioneered. Yo, Orangey, big dog.
Hey,
What's your top 3? Like, what's your top meme coin in the past couple months and why? Short answer.
Pengu bought 7 figures of it at launch. I'm down 90% of my bag. It's been the worst trade I've ever taken, but it's my favorite meme coin of all time.
Damn.
Favorite of all time.
Damn.
Why is it your favorite?
But Pengu flips Doge 2027. Let's get it, baby.
Pengu flips Doge 2027. You're holding that long?
I mean, I'm already down 90%. Like, what? How much lower can we go?
I mean, the thesis ain't bad.
You were down 95% at one time. So.
That's true. Yeah, exactly.
Yo,
Like,
Luca
even
giving out refunds.
Bro. Even I can't eat the dips on Pengu. Like, come on.
Yeah.
I'm getting 2 requests right now. I'm hearing Spoono, turn on your face cam so we can see your beautiful face. And they also want Orangey's aura, but like, you don't have to. Don't feel pressured.
I'm dead ass naked right now in bed.
Bro,
So,
even more perfect. Wait, yo, can you just send that to me instead?
nope.
Alright, damn, fuck. Alright, Spoono, on you.
You said recent. I'm thinking, dude, the lottery coin. Like, if that wasn't like all rigged and they like picked the winners, like that shit was cool. Cause like, shit, dude, I saw like wallets with like $0 in the coin, like literally 10,000 tokens won like 200K or whatever that shit was. I don't know. The shit, it's like at 2 million now, but I think it gave a lot of hope to like people who didn't have shit of like hitting like a lottery. It was kind of cool.
Nah, that was actually
Yeah,
an
that was a
interesting
fair
coin.
launch. Yeah, that was a good launch. That was fair.
I played that coin, I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty decent. Waddles, what about you?
Bucket hat. Bucket hat was fire. Oh my god.
You launch that?
if you no, I didn't launch that. Shut up, bro. That shit was fire, bro. It's like a funny polar bear with a fucking bucket on his head, bro. That shit was heat, bro. Oh my god.
That is aura. I'll give it to you. I do have to do this, like since Cupsy you're in the call, I have to explain to you the Cupsy method real quick. And that is, I got your fucking wallet tracked, buddy. And your usual buys are around like, I'm about to air you out, I'm sorry. Your usual buys are around like 2.97 Sol. And I never follow those. But all the other buys you put in like 10 Sol, I'll be on stream and I'll just randomly catch the runner. Every time you size into some shit, I fucking catch a runner every single time. So I'm full glaze right now. I'm full glaze, but like, hey, somebody's got to do it. Low key, keep cooking. I'm begging you. I'm actually begging you.
Yeah, I changed my
copy
trading
trade
style a
you.
bit. Oh,
I
yeah?
copy trade Cupsy and I'm poor now, so
Thanks. I just
Yeah.
sell in your head all day.
yeah.
All right. Let's. I want to hit this one. How do you know when to full port something or go like insanely deep into a trade? Are there specific indicators or like what do you look for in that shit? Same order. Let's run it. Eurus, you're first.
Do I sound better, by the way? I disconnected my.
You sound way better.
Okay. I'm talking straight to the phone. Full port scenarios, I basically just look at my tracker. If I see every single wallet I track blasting like 50, 100 sold, then I start sizing.
Okay.
Yo, add Issa. Add Issa.
But bro, the PvP recently has been insane. Like, there'll be 2 coins at a mill fighting like for a winner. That's just annoying.
Invite him to the Discord, EQ. Yeah, PvP
He
is
is
wicked.
gonna join.
You said what?
He is. You
joined?
just gotta add him.
All right, bet that. Give me 1 sec. I'll let him. All right, you're good. He's good to join. All right, second, it's on you, Cupsy. What's your like strat to full port something or go insanely deep on a trade? Like, are there indicators or like what are you doing?
I'm probably the last person to ask that question. Not gonna lie.
You don't be doing it?
I don't throw in fat into like anything really. You know, I'll size in like 50 soul, like 100 soul, whatever, but you know, not like big.
Okay.
Cause I missed all the big plays, so I'm not the person to ask that question.
Did you miss Trump?
Yeah.
GG.
I thought he was hacked, and then by the time it was confirmed, I thought I was too late, and I just sidelined.
RIP the GOAT, bro. RIP the GOAT. All right, Cooker, it's on you.
What was the question? How do I decide if I like full port something?
Yeah, or like go insanely deep.
I think like it's a mix of things. Probably like the tracker, that's a big one. Usually I'd like at least one other person that I like really respect when it comes to like size plays to like be in before me. That gives me a little bit of confidence. Example would be like JS, Gake, Pow, some of like the bigger size players, Lexa, that kind of thing.
EQ.
And then yeah, EQ. Yeah, so that, and then kind of a mix of like if I feel like it's legit, if there's like some docs person behind it, good liquidity is always good. And then yeah, that's usually how I go about it. I always think about like the downside. If I can, I'll be like willing to lose like 50%, maybe like 50 to 100K, ideally.
Okay, bet that. So honestly, you just gave hella like good specific indicators. EQ, it's on you, big bro.
It's like how do I know if I want to size into something?
Yeah.
I usually size into shit where I'm like, oh, if I buy a lot of this, can I get like disgusting rich? So I like to buy things that can go like 10, 20x, especially with size. That doesn't really even happen anymore, to be honest. So I haven't been sizing too much, but I'm also washed anyways, so there's probably someone better to answer.
Are you washed, bro?
Yeah.
All right, shit. Like I thought you were like that. My bad, bro.
Nah, I suck, bro.
My bad, bro. My bad. Yo, Gorilla, it's on you, big bro.
Probably a lot of factors, I guess. You look at PA, you look at distro to make sure distro is not chalked. If it's not a narrative play, it's like a product play. You see if the team is locked, so they can't like dump on your head and make sure the lock is real. For larger plays, I usually like to think about like upcoming catalysts. Obviously, you want the price to go up, and you need a reason for the price to go up. So if you think about, if it's like a narrative play, is there going to be more news? I don't know if it's like there's a lot of different things. If it's a product, are they going to launch this product? Features, add things, spaces, partnerships, etc. But it's kind of like a lot of different factors kind of into it. Mainly for me is like catalyst, distro, and similar to Cooker as well. Like looking at track wallets or holding and like seeing how much they're blasting. Because obviously, if you see good track wallets also blasting a significant amount, like, and they don't usually rape. Basically, you can blast with a lot more confidence. So it also depends on who's in as well.
Ain't no way you just said that, big bro. That's crazy. No, I will say, if you had to give like one specific indicator out of everything, what would it be?
Probably distro, make sure distro is not chalked.
Say that. Say that. All right.
Yeah,
Issa, it's on you, bro. You invited in. I expect a fucking banger answer, buddy. I expect a banger answer. 6th Man of the Year award about to go to you. What's your ideal situation where you like full port? What are the indicators you look for? Things like that.
To be fully honest, everything like you have to base your ape size based upon the current like market sentiment. As in, like, we're talking Trump. When I saw Trump at that point, when it wasn't like real technically, at that point everyone thought it was still fake. I was degenerate aping sizing into everything because at that point that was the market sentiment, right? But now it's in a situation where stuff has to be really, really good, or just basically crime really to go up. So I don't really size in as much as I used to, but if I do want to size in, it'll 100% be a factor of multiple things. Who's backing it? Majority of the time now, it's who's backing it. I mean, I'm not in the lower cap plays that like Cupsy and stuff are into. I just don't do that. I don't have the patience nor the time for it. But in regards to like high cap swings, I love doing stuff like that. Not like high cap as in like a billion and a half. I'm talking like 50 to 100, 50 to 150, stuff like that. Usually it's a matter of just like people who have too much to lose reputation wise. If they're backing something, usually it's a really good factor. And that's why coins used to be really good, because people weren't so okay with having their reputation tarnished by a coin that they call going down. But now, obviously, with the latest culture, no crying in the casino, this, that, everyone doesn't really care. They'll ape stuff, and if it goes down, then fuck it. Like, whatever happened. So, yeah, I don't ape into much stuff as I used to, but if I do size in, it will definitely be a factor of that.
Say that. I respect that. Jaden, it's on you. Talk to me.
Yo, it's I'd say it's basically like everything that's already been said. It's just wallet trackers, distro, and then at the minute in this market, it's like as I said, where it's just team. As soon as you find out which cabal's behind a coin, that's when you can start getting a bit more blasty.
Okay. Valid. Is that pretty much the take for everyone else, like JS, Spoono, Waddles?
Yeah, I'd say like everyone covered pretty good points. For me, like when I size something really hard, it's usually like off gut feelings and not as much like looking at wallet trackers and all of that stuff. It's more just like using intuition and from previous plays and everything. But yeah, like everyone pretty much covered it, I think.
I'd say that.
I think for me, I'm like similar in the sense that I stick to low cap, similar to like, I guess not really Cupsy, but kind of Cupsy. Like I'm trying to get in sub 200K. Like that's my type of play. I've full ported one time and it was Libra, and I think it was just because of FOMO of Trump, like because I was so like close to Trump. I was like, wow, like I missed Trump pretty hard. Like same story as Cupsy, just was too sidelined and didn't see it till late enough confirmation, and I stay away from full port. But Libra I actually like made money on.
Bro, Libra was fucking disgusting, bro. I think cumulatively, like, that was like the mass extraction event of the entire cycle, bro. Like, that was so disgusting.
Bro. Yeah.
But that nigga got so fucking lucky with the timing. I don't even think he meant to make a coin that, like, went that big. But I think with the FOMO, as you said, that everyone had.
The FOMO was huge.
All right.
The fucking president went on a podcast 2 days later and started saying no crying in the casino. Did you see that clip?
I ain't seen that clip yet. Waddles, you on the same frequency?
Yeah, I'm pretty much on the same thing with what everyone else has said, to be honest.
All right.
I think it's the main thing is just like when I choose to size into coins and stuff like that, some things I really look for is like mostly traders that trade low caps. Because when I see like low cap traders that don't really trade much soul and stuff like that, so if I see like yours actually like slamming in like 20, 30, 50 soul, and he just keeps adding, then I know it's probably a pretty good coin or he knows something behind it. Same with Cupsy too. You don't really see Cupsy or like these like low cap traders really like blast like a lot of soul into something. So I know that's a good indicator that they probably know something or something's really good about the coin.
Dude, that's the method I follow. That's the same method I follow. All right, I actually got like I got a question that I've been meaning to ask. what is like what makes a good bundle? Like when something's bundled, what's like required for you to ape? How do you judge what's a good bundle versus a bad one? Honestly, like let's reverse it this time, get a little crazy with it. Waddles, what's your take?
I would say a good bundle is one that doesn't sell like immediately after it migrates, because like currently right now there's just a lot of extraction communities that just pretty much bundle it all the way up to the top, and right when it migrates, it just already starts selling. So I think ones that obviously want the product to grow, they're not going to be clipping out like so early out of a coin, right when it starts off.
Yeah, I think. Oh shit, I'm echoing. I think like it's pretty hard to tell. Like, I mean, I wouldn't know, or I wouldn't like ape something with a very obvious bundle unless there was like a lot of confirmation. But I think Verse World yesterday was like the first one that perfectly executed like literally $1 billion bundle. And it just worked out well because people like Pump Fun retweeted them. Like they had the backing, and I think once you get like the backing and the verification from like other products or people, like that's when it makes sense to buy something like that.
Okay, bet. Any like honestly, I'm open to like discuss this across the board. Like, what anybody else got a different take on like what makes a good bundle versus a bad one?
If Bonk bundles it, then it's going to 10 mil.
You're so tough, big bro.
Bro, you know what
And
are
it's
the
gonna
like
be
the
zero the
really
next
good
day,
bundles?
bro.
The really good bundles is the ones where me and JS were like, yo, they low key washing it, but we can't find the funds. Those are the nice bundles, bro. Those are
Yeah,
like
RFC.
once every quarter, once every like couple months. You find something, it's like, yo, the bundle's selling, but the price is not dipping. Where's the shit going? It's really hard to track, but like if you put mad time into it, you could probably sometimes see it. But like they did that shit for Vine, and we were just like, this shit going higher.
RFC too.
Yeah, RFC.
Yeah, I think with bundles, it's really just you can just look at the PA, and if it's trading like it's just a natural organic coin, then the bundle is probably being respectful.
Holy aura. Holy aura. So what's like what would be like an indicator for you that something's bundled when like most platforms that you can check bundle on says it's not?
I can say for a fact right now, any bundle checker, any bot, any website, none of that shit is accurate. You have to just be able to tell. Like it just has to be a feeling. You just have to know.
Just look on the 1 second chart and you can tell most of the time.
Holy
Facts,
Yeah,
like, look at the early
you just have
wallets,
to be
all
able
that
to
shit.
tell what a bundle is. Like you can't use any of that checker shit. None of that works at all.
Holy aura.
Probably the easiest way is just like open as many wallets as you can, as fast as you can, and then seeing like funding sources.
So like
Or like just be lazy and
You can check
see,
holders
like,
as well, bro. If every single
The
holder is
discount
single
bundles
RFK.
actually. The discount on the bundle is really good too. Like there'll be no holders over like 2%. There'll all be like 1 point something.
Yeah, it's easier to find like really shitty bundles, to be honest.
Yeah.
So like expert bundles, what's like the quickest way you can figure that out?
Like holders.
Holders?
Yeah.
Fat load of holders.
So
really, really good distro at like a low market cap, like something unnatural, and then also making sure they're not like, like photon wallets. Like there will be teams that bundle coins with like a photon multi wallet or like an Axiom multi wallet, and that's not good.
Holy aura. Alright, bet. Honestly, that's a banger. Oh yeah, this is actually a good question. What's everyone's favorite wallet to copy trade if you do that? Open discussion, anybody answer.
I always copy trade Coca when he buys like 30 sold per pump.
So,
I like JS's old wallet. I don't know his new wallets, but his old wallets, they used to give me conviction.
Dude,
Yeah, I like Cooker. I like copy trading Cooker sometimes. Copy trading is like low-key, it's low-key kind of gay though. Aw.
Yeah.
Because like you're buying something because like another man bought it, so like.
I think
how do you really do
Why are
that
you
like
stealing
that?
my
deserve to get
tweets
banned
on
if you
Discord,
copyright.
bro? How are you stealing my tweets in a voice call? You fucking.
No, you.
Whoa!
Fuck.
Yo, whoa, don't say
Hey, yo.
yeah, he's banned.
Yeah, man.
Dude, I think the best wallets to copy trade are the ones that like aren't known wallets. And you gotta like find them. Like
Yeah.
you don't even know
He's
who
banned.
owns them. Like you're just like, oh, this guy's insider on some other shit, so he's gotta be insider.
Yo,
again.
Issa is never welcome in one of
True.
my streams ever again.
You gotta find those like Chinese wallets.
Hey, yo,
Exactly,
he kicked
bro.
him. He kicked him so
Dude, the
quick.
best wallet to copy trade is yours alt before he buys on his main and Canada. Oh God.
No, it's Waddle's wallet before he buys 50%.
Oh shit, smart.
Got him.
Genius.
Yeah, you could track the bundles just with Waddle's alts. Those are good.
For the record, Issa's black, so it's okay. Right, guys?
I'm gonna say, yeah, sure, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh,
What the hell?
I'm gonna say like JS or Profit. That's an easy go-to.
yeah, Profit's a good one. I
Ah,
think
Profit-
there's
yeah, Profit
different
recently
people,
been building a-
different
Profit's
people
been
for
getting-
different coins, like
Profit's been
depending
getting
on
like
what it
reckless
is.
lately though. Like he's been just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
buying shit early as fuck and like hoping. But like yeah, he's still good with the size plays and whatnot.
I think it's good. It's really good with Profit, but at the same time, a lot of the time, he just blasts because he doesn't care and he's just taking the risk. So sometimes it's not good. It
Yeah, he
has
doesn't
to,
care about losing 50 soul. Like,
yeah, you need to be able to like know what type of coin. Like, it's good to follow different people on different types of coins.
Also, like really important to see how people change over time. Because like I remember.
If
like, a
Flipping
year
Profits
ago,
wants to
Profit
join,
would
tell
never
him
hold
to
anything.
DM me.
And then like this year, I remember him making like a Telegram post. He was like, "Oh, I'm gonna try to hold a little bit more. I'm gonna try to like size in a little bit more for like winners." Because like a year ago, he wasn't making those kind of plays at all. So like now that you see him do it, it's you kind of like understand that he found something good or like he has conviction on something.
Say that. Okay, so we got a few wallets that are like preferred trackers here. I like that. I like that. Get a little bit of alpha out here. Here's actually a good one. What are indicators most traders don't know that makes it so you won't invest in a coin? Like, what's something your average trader isn't even gonna think about, but when you see it, you're like, yeah, I'm not putting any money in that.
if Tim bundled it, I'm not buying that shit.
Correct.
Anything else?
If it's a
I
Waddle
think so.
supply, you probably should buy it. Like
super low volume. That shit turns me off. Like if I see like not even like numbers wise, but like if like the 1 second chart isn't moving enough, like it's just like you gotta hold it for way longer. I just try to stay away from those.
Okay, say that.
Yeah, I think if another thing is if like all chats and everything is agreeing that the coin should be higher, but it's not going higher, it's like usually a good signal to not touch it.
Oh yeah, if the coin is too crowded with like 20 tracked wallets in it, it's stuck at 150K.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, if
That's
half my
insane.
tracked wallets are in something and it's at 200K, I'm good.
That's Jaden's coins right there. Crowded trades.
All right, look, I'm actually about to
If you see
start a new
Jaden do the
segment.
bat signals, 0.06 bytes, get out.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm about to start a new segment for you guys right now. It is now debate time. It is now debate time. All right. This is the simplest way I could put it. How do we ease the stigma of shilling on the timeline? It's still seen as like a live leaderboard of your trust in the space. If what you shill goes up, you're a god. If it goes down, you're the Antichrist. How do we solve that? Any thoughts here, fellas?
Dude, you sure we can't get Lexa on here?
Bro, I want him here so bad. Where is he?
Everyone needs to
Like,
make
'cause your guy for this.
their own thesis. Everyone needs to make their own thesis. If they're buying just because someone else posted it and they lose on it, I don't know what to say. That is completely their fault. They need to look at it themselves and decide if it's good.
That's true.
At the end of the day, you're the one clicking the buttons. If you're buying, like if you're overexposing yourself to a trade just because Alexa posted a thread on Twitter, then that's on you. That's not on
Yeah.
him.
No one's making you buy.
Gorilla
Yeah.
posts like so many CAs every day, bro, and they all go to zero, bro.
Yeah, Gorilla posted a 13K market cap coin.
Dude, that's
Like,
what
I was like, what?
me buy Grumpfish, and I just lost like I don't know, like 50.
Always about Grumpfish,
Gorilla
man.
made us all invest like 50K each into Queen, and everybody got banned. Well, no
Yeah,
one got banned,
exactly.
Oh,
But then we all took
That's
accountability
a good
for
one.
it. So I think if you're buying something else on the post, you gotta take accountability for losing. On God.
Queen went 5x, man. Went 5x.
Okay.
I feel
Well,
like
you were
people on
telling us
Twitter
to buy
though.
more when it went 5x.
I bought more. I didn't tell you guys to buy more.
these kids on Twitter, they expect you to do all the work for them. Like they don't put the time into like trade and like research coins. They just want a free 100x.
This is true.
Also, usually if it's not like a tech coin or like I don't know, for memes usually like if like by the time
If this is your first time on the stream, drop a follow.
Where they're gonna
Yeah.
keep doing after it's already
Yeah.
timeline.
I don't know, man. I've been posting hyperliquid since TG. Just saying.
Oh, aura. I mean, I like part 2 of this question, right? Is like, how do you think like you should properly tie your brand or name to a coin, and is there a proper way, right? It's like
I don't feel like.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
Nah, you go.
I don't feel like Cole should be sticking to like their whole persona around one coin.
Why?
Give me a second, driving.
Damn, you whipping it.
I don't know. I just feel like one coin prevents you from like being able to show more in the future, unless that one coin goes crazy. Like if I
feel like-
remember. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
same.
It's definitely like a mix of people. There's gonna be like people like Gorilla who like post it frequently, and then there's gonna be like people like Cupsy that almost never post these kind of coins. But I definitely agree. I don't think like you definitely shouldn't make your entire brand about one single coin because you limit so many opportunities. But then again, like I don't know, there's this stigma where like people think all KOLs are influencers or whoever people with like high following. They think like every time you post a coin, you're like selling on side wallets. Like the other day, somebody asked me like, fuck, I don't remember what the coin was. It was like something oh no, it was the American Party shit. I bought it like so late. I bought it on the dip at like 5 mil, and then it went down to like 2 mil. I was like down 30K, and somebody was like, "Oh yeah, I understand that you sold on side wallets, but what do you do with your main wallet?" I'm like, brother, I'm just down 30K. That's like, there's no side wallet here. Like, people just imagine these things in their head sometimes, you know? Like I didn't really like post about it too.
There's nothing you can
I
do
feel-
to like dissuade people from thinking you have side wallets.
Yeah, people are so like, I don't know, they're so skeptical a lot of the times.
That one coin thing. That's a big thing with the retardio people. Like they stuck to that one retardio coin. Like now they have that bad stigma that they're always like farmers and shit. Like whenever I see an account with a retardio profile picture showing a coin, I stay away from that shit.
This is valid. Yo,
feel
Eurus,
like
Eurus, are
there's-
you driving your Lamborghini or your Bugatti?
I'm 3. Can you hear it?
Bro, it's aura, whatever it is.
There's one way I feel like one thing I've noticed with KOLs to tell which are good, which are farmers, or which are gonna have good calls. I feel like if a KOL is a good trader and they're shilling something, then it has a better chance to be good than like other KOLs that aren't good traders. Because for example, during like AI meta, you know, November, December, January, a lot of these KOLs didn't make any money because they couldn't bundle a dog coin from zero and start posting it all over Twitter.
So
They
tough.
didn't know how to actually trade. So I feel like if a KOL is a good trader and shilling something, it's, you know, a way better chance to be good.
I think there's definitely, yeah, going off Cupsy, there's people.
Elliot,
like,
clip that.
I'm not gonna name any names, but like KOLs that you don't know their wallet, and they're shilling something, and then they'll make posts like with the ticker like blurred out or some dumb shit, or it's just a graph, and they'll be like, "Yo, this is the next 100 mil runner" or whatever. You already know they on some shady shit. Whereas like you see someone like Pow, they aped on their public wallet, and then they tweeted like 10 minutes later. Like that's legit. I think that's like the most honest KOLs out there.
Do you take? I mean, some people have taken the strategy of like instead of like bull posting on X, they actually just like buy on their wallet and like treat that as a bull post because their wallet is so well known. Is that something like you guys do? Is that something like you respect and think is better than just tweeting on the timeline, or what? How do you view that?
Yeah, that's what I do. Like, I don't shill any coins ever. Like, people can just look at my wallet and they see if I buy it. And I also don't really like rinse copy traders that much, so it's pretty obvious if I am buying something that I'm gonna hold. So I just treat that as like my endorsement of the coin instead of like actually tweeting about it. Because like when you tweet about it, people like in the end are just gonna bitch at you and be like, "Oh, you told me to buy this here and it went down," and it's just like, bro, who cares? People are just gonna cry.
I think the problem
Yeah,
with tweeting
like
is
there's
like,
nothing
some
to gain
people-
from it.
Some people are gonna see the tweet like 4 hours later, and then they're gonna like make a decision then. It's like when the tweet comes
Yeah.
out, like that's I don't know. It's like it just like plays to like the wallet is the tweet basically. It's like you don't need to tweet it if you you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, real.
This is
But
valid.
yeah, I never show coins really. Besides show house. That's it.
Bro's chilling in his house right now.
Yeah, I am. Everyone is.
You got me. One thing I'll say though is you don't like I don't really see the plus EV and being a hero for a coin unless it's something you are like gonna tie your brand to for a long period of time. Cause like if you're like the main reason people are buying a coin, it's probably not that good, right? Like isn't that kind of like the thesis?
Yeah, I said this in the chat the other day.
I think it depends a bit because the market changed a lot. Where it's like people actually rely on other people telling you if a coin's good these days, rather than the coin just going up. They'll hold out until someone else says it's good.
Yeah,
And
but
then
even
they'll
if
buy.
if they were buying because of someone else, then eventually it does die. That's why like it's sometimes good to like just do like small buys on a coin just in case like someone missed it, then they'll see it on the tracker and then they can make their own decision if it's good or not. Then people can like come together and push the coin.
Interesting. Yeah, I think that's the best take. Yo, I just want to ask, like, just off topic, yo, Eurus and Waddles, like, what's your guys like McDonald's order? I see you guys rocking the matching McDonald's fits.
I usually just get. I'm not gonna lie. I be getting cheap eats. I just get them with chicken, large fry, and a 6-piece nugget.
Okay.
That's the order.
That's
and if I want some sweet shit, I'll get a McFlurry or a 3-pack of cookies.
Big back, bro. Big back.
That is a little big
Damn.
back. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Cookies, bro. Holy shit.
Ginormous bro. Holy shit.
I can outlift anyone in this chat.
Hey, you definitely can. I'm a twink, bro. I'm a twink. What do you want from me?
Yo,
What?
I'm a twink, bro. What do you want from me? I'm not that big. I can only do so much, bro. All right, I got another one. Okay, I'm sure this will vary from person to person on this, but what's better? Like a bunch of small trades that stack up or very little trades with big size?
Depends on your port size.
Depends on your style.
There's no answer.
Depends on your style.
It depends
They
on
both
what
add
works
up.
for you.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I've
works
done
for you.
both, and it's just like depends on the market too, of just like what is running and what's working better.
Interesting.
I think like in this market, Cup C style only like works for Cup C and a good amount of few other people. I don't think for like the general public it's like that advantageous.
Yeah,
Same thing
there was
with,
a
like,
point. Go ahead, finish.
No, I was gonna say like same thing with me and JS's style. Like it's a little different and it's not as good at some time in the year.
Yeah.
It like, really depends.
Yeah, there was a point in the market when like everyone wanted to trade like Cup C. It was just so GD and nobody was holding coins anymore. So like there has to be a balance of both types of traders, like top last season holders and cheaters, trenchers.
This is true. Okay, what's I guess that leads into my next question. Like, what's your guys' strategy for like a small port? Let's say like 5 sol, right? Like, I mean, this is the go-to question most people ask, but I mean, we got some goats up here, so I'm interested in everybody's take.
Get a job.
Current market, I feel like in the current market, probably
McDonald's,
go get a
McDonald's.
job,
Just
bro.
get a
God.
job. Swear to God,
Get
bro.
a job, bro.
There's no point, bro. Don't
Why'd
like,
you
like,
suffer?
bro, 5 sol, like 20, 30 sol, okay, fine, but like 5 sol, just get a fucking job, bro.
Yeah,
I mean,
The hourly is not worth it unless you like do not respect yourself. Like the hourly is
The
not worth
market's
it.
not there, bro. Back when all the volume was going crazy, you could learn with 5 sol. Now, the market's so shit.
You'll lose it
that
so
you're just
quick.
gonna lose your 5 sol.
There's so much you have to learn and like be aware of.
Okay. So just get a job.
Damn, GG.
Nah, some real shit. We're starting with 5 sol.
Real shit, bro. Nobody wants
If
to
you
hear
got
that
5 sol, you're
ever.
cooked.
You need, dude. If you're starting
buy,
today,
I
like
wouldn't size above 0.25 if you have 5 sol.
let's say you
I would
need,
just go
you need
beg on
income
Twitter.
elsewhere.
Beg on
Like,
Twitter
why
for
though?
1 sol.
Starting today.
Yeah, you can beg your tutor. I might give you a soul.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sure
If you
it's
just
not
go,
good that
everyone
is
go
a
DM
sol.
Eurus, bro. Eurus will get you your first 10 sol to get you started.
Yo, job's got to be TOS in crypto, bro. Can't be saying that. Job, the J word? Nah, bro.
Bro, they be scared of that.
A word.
The J word is crazy,
Like
bro.
it's like a fucking jump scare for them.
No, really, bro. Like, nah, bro. Get an employment firm is the most terrifying like thing in the world to most people. Nah, but if you guys are looking to like up your port size and you have around 5 soul, like EQ said, just DM Eurus, ask for 10 soul. One of you guys might get lucky. What do you think? What do you guys think makes a coin come back? Like Aura, for example.
Crime.
Yeah,
Right,
Cider.
yeah,
It's crime. It's just crime.
Crime and a lot of money.
Criminal
SPX
activity.
money.
Cabal.
Criminal activity, is that the only
Yeah,
answer?
Cabal.
Is that the only way something comes back?
Yeah, Cabal.
Oh,
Yeah,
Bro,
Cabal.
they waited for the last
That's
Aura guy to clip
always.
10% and then fucking ripped it straight after.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, it's always like 1 to 2 people like coordinating some shit. Yo, let's buy up the supply, bro.
Crime or Cabal is the only way anything comes back in this market. I'll take it. I learned a thing. I learned a thing or two today. Okay, this is actually something that I want to do for everybody here. I want to go individually, like person by person. I'll start with Cooker. What is your if you had to explain your trading strategy in like a minute, what is it?
Doing too much, top blasting, being exit liquidity until I hit a bigger play that like covers everything else. Pretty much. Although like I'll find 100 X's here and there, but I don't ever bank on it. I can do like high frequency trading and then like size trading, but most of the time I make most of my gains from size trading. So yeah, it's mostly like lose a lot of money unnecessarily until I make a big play.
So it's just like take as many bets as possible.
Yeah, calculated bets.
Okay, say that.
I'll be losing a lot of money first, but yeah.
Somebody's got to do it.
When you
Somebody's
say
gotta do it.
calculated, Cooker, you mean 50k in for 5k out?
Yo, I mean like the Send hackathon, you know? That's calculated.
Nah,
Like
that-
MLG, bro. Calculated.
Yo, all right. Cupsy, what's yours?
I would just say I'm sitting here all day every day, so I see everything right when it comes out. I pretty much just throw in everything that I think, has a chance. I just gamble on every single thing possible. If it looks ass, I just cut it quick. And in this market lately, I've changed my trading style a lot. I'm buying less and holding longer. It's seemed to work out pretty well. But yeah, I guess I just take a chance on everything.
Okay, bet. Take a chance on everything. What like?
But not everyone could do that.
Yeah, like you have to have a certain amount of size for that. What's
Yeah.
What's like what incentivizes you to hold something longer? Is it just volume, like you're seeing it go up, or what is it?
Yeah, volume. I don't know. It's just price targets, I guess.
Okay, bet. Simple enough. EQ.
Yeah.
Kizzy.
What's the question again? You're saying like,
What's your
how do you
trading
know if you
strategy?
want to hold something?
What's your trading strategy if you had to like explain it in a minute?
I would say, kind of like what Cooker said. I usually have like drawdowns in my port because I hold like almost everything to 0. Because I like to buy things that like have a chance of recovering even if they go to 0. So sometimes I'll have drawdowns or whatever, but then I always end up making it back. Like I have a lot of big wins, but I also trade with like I have almost no like risk level or whatever where I'm like, oh, this is too risky. I pretty much will fire at like anything that I think has potential to do really good. I don't like to buy things that will just be like 1 mil, 2 mil toppers. Like I just don't even bother. I literally only try to buy things that can actually just give me like really big wins. That's kind of like the trading strategy that's worked for me like the most.
Okay, interesting. So you're
But
saying,
again, this all scales with like how much your port size is. It's pretty hard to like hold stuff to 0 for a lot of people. So I think like the way I trade is not very applicable to most people. So yeah, but that is what works for me and has been working for me. So I kind of just stick with that.
it's because like, would you say it's because your risk tolerance is so high? That's the only way it works.
Yeah, definitely. I pretty much have like no risk tolerance these days.
All right, bro. Like you just
To
aura
an
farming
extent,
right
of
now.
course,
You
but
just aura farming right
yeah.
now, dog. You just aura
but
farming.
yeah.
All right, I got it. Aura. Now that actually is a good strat if you have like the capital for it. Eurus, trading strategy, buddy. Let's hear it.
All right, so I feel like if you're in the trenches for a long time, you already know like the type of coins that run, the type of coins that have like stay, and the high caps. So like all day, like I'm mostly trading low caps and just like geaning them for like 2-3 slow profit. But like if there's a good coin every couple hours that I feel like holding because I think the narrative is strong, then I'll probably just hold that. And yeah, those turn into like 40, 50 soul P&Ls like before like 300K.
Interesting.
My trading strat is way different than like Cooker JS. They're holding for like those 7 figs, mid 6 fig P&Ls. I'm cool with stacking like small 4 fig, 5 fig P&Ls.
Interesting. Would you say you're I mean, just to bounce off like what everybody said so far.
I mean, yeah.
What is the required port balance to start taking like massive risks?
I mean, I started with 0.1 soul. Like I didn't really start sizing coins until I was like a few thousand soul port. Just because like my risk tolerance, like I still play with the same amount of risk that I had when I was
You
like,
started with 0.1 soul?
Yeah.
I was there when Eurus was nothing.
Yeah,
I was there too.
It's true,
I
bro.
was there
It is
Everyone
true.
knows.
He used to sell
Bro
shit
had like
bro,
$10.
every chart.
Yeah, that's real. He
Oh.
did start with 0.1.
Holy shit. Aura. All right, continue.
That's probably,
my bad.
that's probably also why like my risk tolerance now, like I still play with the same amount of risk. Like if I was really low port, like I'm not anymore, but yeah.
What
I
would
forgot what I
you
was
But
gonna say. I
the
was
thing
gonna say
is,
something else.
that was a different time too. It's
Yeah, that was a way
starting
different
with
time.
0.1
You-
now is way different.
That was like the beginning of like the bull run basically. I started last April. That's when shit just started getting hot. If you wanted like to start now, I'd probably recommend like 20, 30 soul port.
Interesting. What would you say what like trade changed your whole port?
Was it Billy? I think it was Billy. Like that was my first over 100 soul P&L. I bought 5 soul. Cause I also trade mobile a lot of the time. Like I'm not even home right now. I put 5 soul before like football practice, and then I got out of practice and it was like I was up like 200 soul. I was like, what the fuck?
I DM'd you, Billy. That shit is crazy.
Yeah, Cupsy came in clutch. He DM'd me after bonded like at 30K or some shit. Cause it was my Twitter profile picture at the time, and he was like, "This is your dog," and I was like, "Oh, you're right. Like let me just throw 5 in."
Holy shit.
Cooked on that. I made like 240 soul, but at the time that's like a 1,000 soul P&L to me now.
Damn. That's pretty nutty. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, shout out Cupsy for the send, bro, for the alley oop.
On God.
D
It
Wade.
was just funny ass coincidence because the dog he had, like his PFP was the Billy dog at the time before the
Yeah.
coin even dropped.
My PFP was Billy before Billy,
Oh, that's
Yeah.
nutty. What the fuck?
so I think the only reason I bought.
It was Destiny.
Cupsy, like 3 other people DM me. I got like 40 DMs.
Yeah, I would have fucking DM'd you too, bro, if I saw it. Holy shit. Bro, that's like that's fate. That's destiny.
Yeah.
Nutty. All right, bet. Gorilla, what's your trading strategy if you had to drop it in a minute?
Probably just size plays. I only make money on size plays, and then while I'm in size plays, I lose money on low caps to distract myself from selling my size plays. That's probably my easiest way to explain my trading strategy.
I bet. I mean, I like it. Can't really go wrong with it. Jaden, what about you?
I made all my shit from size plays as well. I don't know. I try and do like the fucking Cupsy style all day and sit there and scan, but I just never sell, so it doesn't really work.
Yeah, I'm fucking round tripper of the century, bro.
Yeah.
I might be the greatest to
Yeah,
ever
size
do it.
plays mainly.
All right, bet. Well, all right. So like Gorilla and Jaden, like what's like an example of a size play that like worked for you?
Jenny, you want to go first?
I know you can, bro.
Probably a few like Trump, Bartcoin, MLG. There's probably like a few recent ones. But yeah, as in when you see a good narrative, you just ape loads and hope it goes up. Basically, right?
It was a lot easier when there was a lot more volume.
Yeah.
Like in January, December, when we're just getting runners go to like 10, 15, 20,
Yeah.
30 mil every single day. And you didn't feel like, when it goes to 2 mil or 3 mil, if you think it was a good coin or a good team, and you could blast like 200, 300 soul, Now, if you do that,
Wait.
chances are you're just going to get sold on straight away.
You can't even ape and go to the toilet now. You can ape and sleep
Yeah.
for 2 days and come back, and your
Yeah.
coin would be up. Now you ape, go to fucking pee and it's at 0. Like,
Yeah.
Interesting.
You can't have confidence nowadays. Like, if something goes to 2 mil, chances are you're not going to be getting it like your normal top blasters blasting at 2 mil.
Interesting. Yeah, it is kind of cooked with the volume now. Interesting. Yo, JS, what's your trading strategy?
I'd say majority of my money has been made from size plays, but more so I like to focus on like momentum plays. So like something, so for example, like Trump, when the entire market's looking at it, and I can kind of just get away with top blasting because I know the dips are going to be bought up. Like Verse World, for example, yesterday, if I was home, that'd be like an example of a coin I would size into. Anything that has high mind share and momentum and volume.
What would you say like is an example of a momentum play?
Trump, like Jelly, Vine, all of that type of things that break the barrier of like a low cap trenchers, the low cap trenchers, and start to get blasted with like 5-6 figs. That's what like I would consider momentum plays.
Interesting. Okay, bet. Spoono, what's your trading strat, big bro?
Dude, like I started with 2 soul also, so I think like I kind of like in the trenches, like I grew up on like 2 to 3 X's, like maybe 5-10 X's, like here and there. I
Grew
don't
up
know,
in the
it
trenches
changes.
is crazy.
Well, like my journey in the trenches. Like I started with like flipping 1 soul to 2 soul, just like 100 times in a week if I could. But like now I don't know, it changes a lot. I think like I still am like I really like sell majority of positions like at like a 5x if it gets to that point. Just depending on volume and momentum and kind of what's going on with the coin. But yeah, majority of my money is from like quicker plays, and whether that's new pairs or whether that's like, like recently graduated enough that it has momentum. Like I don't know, I'm a new pairs trader, and yeah, like no, like dude, I've only hit like I think the biggest X's I've hit is like maybe like a 20-30 X, and it just all comes from flips. And then even nowadays with like ICM coins, like I'm still doing the same shit, but I'm trying to get in like not like anywhere from like 10 to 15 soul pre-bond on these ICM coins, and then trying to sell into the momentum. And if it's like good enough, I'm gonna hold it back past a little bit. And haven't caught any of like the good ones, but I'm making money pre-bond ICM coins right now.
Interesting. Yeah, the ICM meta has actually clutched me up a few times. Not gonna lie. Spoono, personally, I just wanna address this with you. Somebody in the chat said Spoono's strat is buy at 5K, sell at 20K, watch it run at 10 mil. Me personally, I would never take that.
That's happened to me. I mean, countless times. Like, I mean, like.
Nah,
dude,
I
like,
will never forget the fucking unicorn fart dust.
Dude, I was on stream and it was like at like 400K, and I was like, yo, I missed it. Like this shit's gonna go to like maybe like 2 mil. Like, oh, like I missed it, bro. Like it's 400, and yeah, that shit hurt a little bit. But like, dude, I'm good about FOMO. Like I don't really get FOMO. It's just like funny to think about. It's like, oh, like it would be worth this, or if I just like went into a coma for a week, like I'd be this much richer and like whatever. But I'm good about like mental game and just not getting like stressed out by that type of shit.
I respect that. Waddles, what's your trading strat, big bro?
Well, for most part, it's just like trading all day. But I think the biggest part is just recognizing like where coins are topping at for the day. So sometimes there'll be days where most coins top at like 150K, 500K. It kind of gives you like a sign of where a ceiling of a good coin would be at. And then I think other than that would be like trenching and like VC with other people who have like similar trading styles to you. Because normally, like, if you guys both buy a coin at the same time without really saying anything to each other, it's normally like probably a decent coin that will actually run up a bit. I think is also good.
Okay, this is valid.
Yeah.
I guess like okay, I had another question. Oh yeah, from the chat. This goes to everyone here. Open floor plan. Do you guys track any dev wallets? Like, is there a dev that drops something? You're like, all right, yo, I'm in there.
I don't.
Not anymore.
No,
It used to be
no.
good. It used to be good, not anymore. It does. I don't
Yeah,
think it matters.
you used to be able to get like the dev wallet for projects before they launched, so you'd like know, so you track them, but that doesn't happen.
Yeah, I don't think anyone does that anymore.
Pretty useless nowadays.
Okay, bet.
You can kind of see anyway if the dev's got 15,000 tokens deployed, chances are it ain't.
Yeah, whenever someone's like X dev made the token, like I feel like it's such a weak narrative half the time.
We see the same thing with Fartcoin all the time, bro. Fartcoin
Yeah, it's like
dev made
Fartcoin
it,
dev,
like
dev,
it's not a
dev.
random trencher that we all know.
Yeah.
The only dev wallet I track is Waddles. The only dev wallet you
Yeah, me too, me too. All right. A few more questions, then we'll chop it. All right, what are some changes you've seen in the trenches in the past couple weeks, either positive or negative? Goes for anybody.
It's getting better, I think.
More.
Yeah, volume's
Yeah.
getting better than it was like April.
Yeah.
Yeah.
April,
I
May.
want to hold my breath and say it's gonna be good next week, but like.
No, don't say that. You
Last
finished it
week.
already.
Don't say
over.
that.
I think we just need better devs because it seems like there's people there that want to blast coins because like when you see like a good coin come out, like the volume is fucking there for it, but
Like
right now
Versus
there's just
today, bro.
no good coins.
Yeah, these devs suck. They deploy the same dog shit all day. Like think of
Yeah.
something.
Yeah,
There's no
it's
top
because they
blast.
have the mentality of the like just like punch out as much volume as fast as you can. None of these guys actually want anything sustainable.
Yeah, they're just
Yeah.
looking for like one buy to sell on. But if like
I mean, I think
if there's actual
for a lot
devs
of
that
new,
make good stuff, then I mean
for
look
a
at
lot of new
buys.
traders though, like deving coins is fucking free. You know, it's free money, so that's what they're gonna do, and just keep deving the
Yeah.
same dog shit.
Yeah, if
all
you
day.
dev any random dog shit, I'll probably buy it. And that's a free
Oh,
liquidity.
okay, yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, if you have 5 soul and
Devin's
you,
so
and you
free
want to
for
learn
a
how to
normal
trade, just
person.
dev till you have
Yeah.
25 and then start trading.
Yeah. And if you get one lucky bond, you're paid with the fees if it's good.
Yeah,
Really? The fees give you that much? How would you know yours?
Yeah, how would you know all that?
I'm just saying. I know. I seen Wad's dev wallet with 3K.
Drop 100 soul trader IV.
Talk
I mean,
dev
drop
wallet,
100 subs and I'll ask
yeah,
him about
it's
Kipshi.
good. It's good.
Oh.
Okay. What is an indicator that a new meta is coming or like has arrived? Is it just like a 100 mil runner, or what goes into it?
The main
Yeah,
runner
big
at the
runner.
time, the most
Yeah,
recent
just a big
runner.
runner.
Big runner.
Yeah.
So like,
I
you
mean,
think-
before I feel like the new meta would start if a coin ran above like a mil. But like today, there was a coin that topped at 90K, and there was already spam deploys of like betas of it.
Yeah.
Dude,
It
metas
depends on the
are kind of
market, how much-
wild. Dude. Metas used to like
Honestly,
stay
just
around for a
annoying.
long time,
If a
but
coin
Yeah.
bonds, it's mad. It's if a coin bonds, there's like at least 5 derivs.
Anything could start like the meta for the coin. It just depends.
the Tom Cruise one, dude, that one like caught like a lot of derivatives off Tom
Yeah,
Cruise.
a lot of
but
derivatives.
It's like most recent that I can remember.
So
Bro, we're still buying Fartcoin derivs every single day.
Yeah, we are. If it's good, if it's from Truth Terminal
if
or
it-
like some Claude shit, then it's good. We're
Bro,
still
the
buying
amount
those.
of shit that comes out where we'll be in the runner and then sell because then an ASCII art one's come out instead, and it's just
Yeah.
the same all the
Oh
time.
yeah,
Yeah, at this point,
that's
everyone just
so
waits for those
annoying, man.
SC1.
Holy.
all right. I have to do this because Buddy donated 50 subs for this shit. I guess I gotta run it for him. IV spamming me. Thoughts on Kipshi? So thoughts on Kipshi?
Go.
9
Just
figure
keep
win.
Go, they go.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
He's too
lie. I
rich
do
to
not
be in the
know
call.
what fucking
Yeah, he's
Kipchi
too rich
is,
to be in the
bro.
trenches. On God.
Is that a person or a coin?
Or a
It's
king.
coin.
Or a king.
King.
Oh, it's a coin.
Cream.
If my
it's-
port was
you
closer
said
to 400
Kimchi, I
mil, bro, I
think.
wouldn't trench either.
Wait,
Yeah,
Kimchi?
No,
Kipchi. Oh, this thing, the
Kipchi.
fucking first AI meme coin dog thing, right?
Oh.
Oh.
Isn't that shit ass, no?
Kimchi.
Yeah, I think it's
Nah.
ass. I'm pretty
Bro,
sure
buy
it's
Shadow
ass.
instead.
What
The shit at
Kipchi, bro?
20k?
Oh, no,
It's
Nah,
at
it's on
20K?
ETH. It's on ETH.
no. It's a
It's on
virtual,
ETH.
I think. Yeah, it's
Bro,
on
just show the
ETH.
20K
The one
top.
at 4k?
No.
I can't find
21
it.
mil, 21 mil.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's old as shit, no? I
It's
think-
old
I
as
think
shit.
super
It's old as shit. Shout out Fit
Yeah,
for the 10.
I mean, who the dude? Nobody's buying
Bro,
a fucking
honestly-
21 mil coin that's 2 years old.
Honestly, IV is the only person I've ever seen talk about this coin, and every time he comes to my chat, that's all he says. I'm like, holy fuck, dude. I have. All right.
Oh, he's
Also,
probably talking about it because it's
If
curling
it's-
back up. That's why.
yeah.
If it's an old coin and it's holding well, I guess that's a good sign. But it needs like a big catalyst to go higher because no one's gonna be looking at that shit. So
This is true. I agree. Even if it's going up over time, it needs like a fat catalyst.
Yeah.
This is one of those coins I would only buy at like 4 mil, just based on this like crime ass chart.
All right, this is another question I have. I mean, this kind of ties into Cupsy as well, but like, why doesn't every big trencher stream? Cupsy, you're averaging like 1K viewers. Yeah, I'm pocket watching. But I feel like every trencher should be streaming. Like every like large trencher should be streaming. There's like no negative EV. Is it just like you don't want to give away your edge?
there
Or
there
like...
is. Yeah, there. I mean, yeah,
Like, you get, I feel
that
like streaming, you get
plus.
hella hate.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I think it depends how you
trade.
trade, bro. If you stream,
I think the
you're
opposite.
showing
I think
yourself
there's no
flipping
reason. There's no reason to stream, to be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
absolutely.
If you're a
Low-key.
good trader, there's no reason.
Like, there's
to
no
stream.
point.
Yeah.
Like,
started
you're
making
always
more
gonna make.
money-
You're always gonna make more like by yourself
Yeah,
versus
I
like
made
showing
way more
it.
money off
But
stream than on stream. So
if you have
Yeah.
to stream to trade, like you're probably ass. Like, let's be real.
Yeah, like,
That's
I
the only way you
won't
can
say
make
names,
money is
but-
if you're streaming. Like,
Yeah,
you
if
could
you're
be
selling on
washed.
viewers.
What yours? What'd you say? You won't say
I
names.
said I
but
won't
what?
say any, I won't say any names, but there was some streamers like a few months ago who would
Dude,
only
just say the
stream
name,
just
bruh.
to get copy traded.
Yeah.
Say
I
the
don't. I
name,
mean, I
man.
don't know. Off
I mean,
the
we
top
can
of my
say
head,
names. We can say
Yeah,
names.
goddamn, bruh.
I think the culture it like shifted because like people start streaming and then like wallet commands and all their like shit and it's like brother like it's very obvious like you want copy traders and it's the same thing with like KOL scan like people like begging to be on it. It's like
Yeah, I think even if like you do stream, it gets to the point where if you are a good trader, you're just giving away your edge like for no reason, pretty much.
Bro, when did that start happening? That people started begging to be on KOL's kit. Like I remember there was a time where
Bro,
it was
it was
just
low
like,
key my fault, bro. I put Colscan on the map like when it was made because I thought it was cool. But
It
then
was
it got
cool
out of
bro.
hand.
before.
It got
cool
way
when it
out of
was
hand,
made.
and I was like, what the fuck is even
it
happening?
was cool up
now?
until like end of
Um,
January.
Yeah.
yeah,
I
for like
started-
a couple
It's the same
months.
guys,
Everyone was like, "Oh
bundling
yeah, this is kind of
50K
cool.
toppers.
It's nice to see." Blah blah blah. Then it like started being like a fucking beg fest, and then the shit
Yeah.
wasn't even accurate for like months, and then I don't know. Now it's just kind of trash. No,
I think it kind of fell off though, which is probably good.
no.
I
for
mean,
sure.
I mean,
people-
it's bound to
Being the
happen.
same
Like people just lose
people.
money
Even
like they're
is on
cooked.
KO scan.
People were
Like, who even
competing,
does
bro.
I
that?
don't
like,
know.
They were
Who are these
flexing,
people?
making 10K on a 50K topper because they deploy
Yeah.
and bundle it.
All the people on it now are like just randoms, anyways.
What do you? No, this is facts. Honestly, KOL scan. I feel like people just like don't copy trade people on KOL scan that much anymore. So that's why it fell off so hard. I feel like it was super popping because everybody was copy trading everything. Volume was so hot. And now that it's not, no one really gives a fuck.
I think stream was bad for like when it came to like vamping coins. I think it was pretty bad for that because
Yeah.
like people who
Yeah.
had like a lot of viewers would like not be in the runner and then they just buy this.
They
one
just
and
buy
be
the
like, "Buy
PvP.
Yeah, they'll be like, buy this one, but this one's better. This one's better. And to like 2,000 plus people, and then everyone starts buying it, and then it's like, I don't know. That's why I think like tweet coins will never really be that good anymore compared to like how they were before. Just because like there's always gonna be another PvP now between people who didn't get like lower entry on coins.
Yeah, like that AP and tab PvP was so gay.
Yeah, big time.
Nutty. Literally nutty.
Yeah, if you're not many people stream because, like EQ said, if you're a really good trader, there's no reason to stream. Reason I started streaming is because, like, to be honest, like 2 weeks ago, the market was like super boring, and I thought maybe streaming would be fun, since I was bored just sitting here all day, and streaming like helps distract me a bit, and then I started to like it, like having a chat and everything.
Do you like
Can
streaming
you
now?
fucking
Like, are you gonna
stop?
continue to stream?
Yeah, no, I like streaming now. Like talking to my chat's fun. Like they'll troll people in my VC. A lot of them are like quants too. Like they'll have good ass info on coins. It's
Dude, chat
crazy.
has like saved my ass so many times. Like
Yeah, they know
yeah,
they know everything. I don't get it.
it's really good if you have like a lot of viewers and like you're like questioning something, they'll 100%.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I've experienced the same thing where like I'm in what I think is a runner, and then somebody in chat will be like, "Yeah, buddy, you're about to get rugged," so I sell and it rugs to 0. I'm like, all right, these motherfuckers know all. Like I can't fade chat. But like, I mean, it's probably like a really interesting experience for you, Cupsy, because like you're getting like 1K live. Like, is your chat like insane? Like, is it just like popping 24/7?
It depends.
Also, before
If
you
I'm,
before
like-
you continue, like I just want to say, I be fucking waking up in the morning. It's like 11 a.m. or like 10.
Waking up at 11.
All right, 9 to 11 a.m. 9 to 11 a.m. somewhere in that range. And then I look at my fucking stream. I look at Twitch and Cupsy's been live for 10 hours. I'm like, damn, bro. I gotta lock in or some shit.
Yeah, I've streamed like 16 hours a day average for like a week straight.
You're not a real human. Not a real human.
Just scanning the whole time. Now people know that my wallet isn't some type of tech.
I thought you were a bot. I thought you were a bot.
Bro, the fact you're not is crazy. The fact you're a real human is insane to me. You're actually just like a nutty like one in a million fucking persons. You're so tough, big bro. Holy shit. So tough. Full glaze. All right, one thing. Bro, I just like jumped in the air, hit the splits. Like,
you started bouncing, bro.
Yo, my bad, bro. Shit, it's comfy. But what? My bad. Well, all right. What's everybody's opinion on the pump fund token?
Good.
If they got an airdrop,
Yeah, everyone here's gonna take good.
Dude, I want to hear.
All right. We're gonna see who's in the
I need
seed round with this one, bro. Who likes the pump fund token?
I think
like
it'll do
overestimating
good.
it.
Too many
think
people
it'll
are
go to
bearish.
percentages.
I think it's gonna be free. Too many people are bearish. They don't realize how big pump is. Like it being valued at like say like the rumors are true. It being valued at 4 bill off the rip, and they make like over. I think they make like 70% of the rev that hype makes, and look how high hype is. So just compare them. Pump fund's so
Matter-
successful.
I think no
Yeah, I
matter
mean-
like what people say, they're still gonna buy straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think most people who
I think
are
it's
bearish
free
will
at
still
4
buy.
bill.
I just think it's better that people think it's gonna be bad.
Yeah.
To be honest.
And
All
the
the
other
ones
thing
that
is,
people think
like-
are gonna be bad end up going like really well, and the ones that people like hype up tend to do shit like, I don't even want to say the name, but yeah.
Yeah, the success of the pump token will also kind of hopefully help other ecosystem people who need to launch their token to see a good successful ecosystem launch and be like, we should probably do our token soon when there's a lot of liquidity and money being sloshed around, which it will be the case when the pump token comes out. There's going to be insane institutional capital as well, just being buying and selling the pump token. That other trading platforms and other people that should be launching a token launch tokens soon as well. We know who we're talking about.
Type shit. All right. I have a few more questions from chat, and then I got one more question and we can rip it. Where should I? What's your guys' what were your intentions when you joined crypto? I mean, that feels like a no-brainer to get paid, but how has it changed your life compared to like when you started to where you are now? Cooker, we can start with you.
Damn. I mean, I've been in crypto like 7 to 10 years now.
Damn.
I've been in it for the. I've been.
Bro's
in it for
older,
mostly
bro.
the
Damn,
tech.
bro, Unk.
Yeah, Unk, bro. I've been here since like ETH $50. So like, I don't know. I've been in it for the tech though. I really want to see like everything be crypto. Like even now, like sending money is still pretty fucking hard for people in general. But like, I want to see mass adoption. Like every fucking thing you come across, it has some relation to crypto, smart contracts, and that kind of shit. But obviously, like along the way to get paid.
Okay, bet. Yeah, obviously along the way to get paid, but like it is kind of cool to see like the tech improve and things of that nature. Cupsy,
Yeah, blockchain's cool tech.
blockchain. Hey, tell them about it.
I don't know. It almost became like a hobby. Not too much has changed outside, except for I spent all my time doing this. So, but if you enjoy it and you enjoy the whole space, you're probably gonna be good at it.
This is valid. I actually like that take the most, cause like it does become like it's like a video game, low key.
Yeah, exactly, like a video game.
I-
Meme Scope is literally a video game.
I think River had the best take on this, and it's literally just like, dude, it's the best video game on the planet. Like the highs and lows
Yep.
like are unmatched. Like nothing can make you experience. No game is gonna make you experience the emotion you have in the trenches. And like the dubs are dubs. EQ.
Yeah.
What about you, buddy?
This is like what I was expecting when I started crypto.
Yeah, and then like from where you were to where you are now.
I mean, honestly, when I started, I had no like expectations. I was kind of just trying it out, and I think this happens for a lot of people. But once you like get more involved, you start to see the potential, and after that, you're usually just kind of cooked, right? Like you see somebody make like 10K when you don't have a lot of money, and you're like, holy fuck, like I could have literally done that myself. And from that point on, it's pretty addicting. And then just every day, you just see more and more opportunities where you could just make a fuck ton of money. And from then on, bro, like you just never stop. To be honest, it is actually pretty fucked up. But I mean, it just gets more and more fun, right? Like you have your first big win, and then you're just even more hooked. And yeah,
It's like
I feel like most people would probably agree with that. Like, yeah.
It's definitely like a drug. Like you get that first big dose, and it's wraps, bro. This is your life.
Pretty much.
Pretty much. Yours, run it.
So I had originally started. I met Cooker like during NFT season, and I tried running that up like with a low amount of money as well, just to see like what the hype was about and stuff. And then I made some money, but then I lost it all. So then with meme coins, I kind of went into it with the same mindset. Like since I started so low, like I didn't really have any risk. So I was like, all right, I'll give this a chance. If it doesn't work out, then I guess I'll graduate and get a corporate job or some shit. But it worked out for the best, even though like it does consume like a large part of your life. Like you can't even step outside without thinking about like, oh, like what if there's a cook right now? Like what if there's a coin dropping? I don't know. It's like there's trade-offs you give with like trading full time, I guess. Like I'll be on vacation thinking about like Photon, meme scope.
This is so true too. Like honestly, when you're in crypto, you don't want to go on vacation.
No, literally. Like my girl's leaving on vacation on Friday. She asked me to come with her. I was like, nah, I can't miss anything.
Nah, you got that, big bro. I'm staying home. Yo, Gorilla, run it.
I've also like Cook. I've been in crypto for like 10 years now.
Damn.
Started as a builder, then realized negative EV essentially being.
Your Gorilla's like 40 or some shit.
45. Yeah, not 45, but yeah, it's like negative EV being a builder. You can make so much more money being a trader, and it's more fun because you don't really need to be held accountable and stuff like that. But yeah, trading's fun. The money changes your life, obviously.
It definitely does. Like I think we can all agree like the tech is cool. It's sick. It's like interesting to witness like how it changes humanity and how it like will in the future. But trading and making bread is like unlike any other feeling on the planet.
Same every time, regardless of how much it is. Like,
facts, bro. I can make $10 and I'm like, I'm lit, bro. I just hit an hour shift at McDonald's. Yo, Jaden, run it.
Mine's pretty similar to yours, to be honest. I started with NFTs last cycle, and then I finished the cycle with like round trips, everything, lost everything, and then I just carried on like grinding in the bear market. I think I made like 30-40K, and then just came into meme coins and yeah, just started blasting shit, and it worked out.
Sometimes you get lucky like that, man. JS.
I started doing NFTs in like 2021 and then hit big on Pepe in 2023. I don't know, I've always enjoyed being on my computer and everything. And then I started growing Shocked and then started trading myself. So I don't know, I just enjoy doing all of it, talking to people and making money, obviously. But yeah, I mean, I'm mainly here just for the money. I personally don't care about the tech or anything, if I'm being honest.
Hey, that's valid. That's valid. You can't hate the player. Hate the game. Spoon up.
For me, it was like total opposite. Like I came like, I mean, I've been on crypto Twitter for a long time just because of the tech. Like I always like thought like, you know, I'll make like a little bit of money here and there, like maybe like, you know, end of each cycle, like 10, 50K or some shit like that. And then like when I transferred whatever 2 Sol over to the trading port and learned how to trade a little bit, it changed like pretty quickly to become like, okay, can I like quit my job? Can I do this full time? Can I just be a crypto person, whatever, like a trader for the remainder of like like when I need income. I think just like building the skill and like figuring out how to stay here as long as possible is the new goal. And yeah, it's kind of worked out so far. So
I love it, man. I love it. Waddles.
Yeah. I mean, I started crypto like last April, and like this one from like zero, and like it was probably like the hardest thing to like learn because I had no idea about like what I gotta do, like transfer this here and stuff like that. And I like there were so many times where I would see a tweet to like collect my airdrop or some shit for like some random token, and I tried clicking and like I almost got drained that way like a few times, and like I don't know, getting rugged on pre-sales and stuff like that. But I don't know, I came in with like not really much expectations and stuff like that. But like Iki said, like you get that one big win and you're like, holy fuck, like this could actually like fucking like work. And like I kind of just like ran with it and just met up with like Eurus, Cupsy, and like other like-minded individuals that kind of like helped me and showed me like how crypto works and stuff like that. And I kind of just like improved since then.
Dude, it's honestly crypto is the greatest network in the universe. Cause like you're not gonna find another place where you can actually meet people who are as dedicated to this specific shit as you are. It's literally impossible. And then you make lifelong friends because you're both fucking printing together. It's lit. But okay, one of the last questions here I got is, how do you guys protect your port once you make that big play? What's the strat? Go open floor.
Stick to the same strategy you've always been using, I would say.
Yeah,
but like
nothing changes.
yeah.
Like don't DCA like out of rage. I think a lot of people do that.
Like when
Don't
you're
oversize your port.
Yeah.
Like always stick to this like always gamble like 5% of your port, whatever it is, that number in your head. Never go over that.
and my
Then you
trading
start
port is like
trading and shit.
rarely
don't
ever
move
been
different.
over 200. I always like transfer out to Ledger, put it in my bank account. Like it's always just
Convert to USD. See.
Realize it. Make it real money.
Yeah.
Make a big win. Like, please just realize some of it. Like, don't just.
Yeah, put
keep
that shit in your
trading.
bank account where you like can't touch it.
Yeah, exactly. Just cash it
This
out.
is genius advice.
If you did a 10x, you can do a 10x again. You don't need to like use all your winnings again. Take out like 50% or more.
Always realize profit. I think the thing that stuck with me the most, I think it was like in September. I remember Cubs was telling me like he was in like the last bull and stuff like that, and he round tripped like all his money and stuff like that, and that actually got me to stable my money for the first time like ever. Like I always like was holding it in Soul, and that's where I actually like took profit and like took it out. I think that's like the most important thing for people is to actually like realize like money that you have.
What was the goat?
it's all imaginary till it's in your bank account.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's literally fake money until it's actually in your bank.
you can't buy an M3 with bit refill cards.
True.
Try.
All that matters is putting in your bank so you can buy an M3, an M3 comp.
Exactly.
That's what it's all
join his
for.
group, bro, if you have an M3.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yours was
get
driving his
insider
M3
info.
earlier, bro.
Yeah, I'm at the track right now.
FNF.
I'm about to go for a run.
Type shit. I actually like Yours' take. You should never you should have a number in mind when you're sizing in. Even after you make the big win, it should never be like more than 5% of your port, or like whatever the number is. That's a banger. Cause I've round tripped a metric fuck ton, and it's because I tried to I was like, all right, bet. Now that I hit this big play, I'm gonna try and quadruple it in one play. Didn't work. Doesn't work well. Definitely would rather guard it. But okay.
Right, yeah, when you become too greedy, you over leverage yourself and then you fuck yourself over.
This is valid.
Just like something you gotta learn yourself sometimes.
Yeah.
You gotta lose it all, and you're like, fuck, why did I do all that? And then the next time, like, hopefully you don't do it again. But sometimes it literally just has to happen to you.
It's a canon
It's
event.
only
Yeah,
way to learn.
everyone has to lose it all a few times before they make it.
Yeah, like you literally just have to experience it. I've done it. I'm sure like most people here have too.
Yeah.
It's pretty rare that someone like makes a fuck ton and like actually
Never
doesn't
loses all.
lose it in the same cycle or if not the next one.
It's a canon event, I feel like.
Yeah, for sure.
Say that. All right. This is my last take, and we can do this on a different day, but I'd be really interested. I want to do something where everybody here loads up like 5 to 10 soul into a wallet, and we trade over like a 30-minute span and see who walks out with the most. I feel like that would be super fucking interesting. Everybody share a screen in
Are we in
Discord.
VC?
Yeah, we could do VC.
Alright, so I can sign up the coin at 5k and then just nuke that shit and everyone buys.
That's what you do every day. What you do every day. What you mean? No different, bro.
I'd be down to do that at some point this week if you guys would be up to
Yeah,
it.
I'd be down to do that during the day when I'm home.
Say that. I'm down. Also, for everybody watching, and for you guys, of course, I want to make this a weekly thing. Get more trenchers in here, get more people in, talk about like the state of the market, what's changed, things of that nature. Make trench press conferences every week. New people. We'll try and get as many chats in here as we can and make it interesting. Something new every week. I might walk out here naked one of these days. They can make for a good stream. But I appreciate each and every single fucking one of you guys for coming. First of all, so goated. Amazing conversation. I'm clip farming every single fucking one of you respectfully. Every answer is getting posted. Every single individual one. You don't have an option. But
Even what Issa said.
it's already out
I'm
there
clip
somewhere,
farming
bro.
that.